Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of b. If we have b to the power of 6 is equals to b minus 1 to the power of 6, and we solve this problem for all the values of b. So here the very first thing we are going to do is first we rewrite this equation as we write this b to the power of 6 as b square b cubed and its whole square. Also we move this value to the left hand side and it will becomes here b minus 1 to the power of 3 and its whole square, and this is whole equation is equals to 0. And here we use this nice formula, you know about that. If we have x square minus y square is equals to x minus y times of x plus y. So the base of this term is our x and the base of this term is our y. So after applying this formula, we write our above equation as so this will becomes here. First you have x minus y, the value of x is b cubed minus value of y is b minus 1 cubed into, again we have x plus y, the value of x is b cubed plus y is b minus 1 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here further in the next step we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write b cubed minus b minus 1 cubed is equals to 0, and the second case is b cubed plus b minus 1 cubed is equals to 0, and we call this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So here we need to solve these two equations one by one, and now here first we need to focus on equation number 1. And in equation number 1 we will just write here this nice cubic formula. You know about that. If we have x cubed minus y cubed is equals to x minus y times of x square plus xy plus y square. So we apply here this cubic formula into the first term, and after applying this formula, this term is written as, first you have x minus y, and here our x is b and y is b minus 1. So we just put these two values of a and b, x and y here, so it will becomes. So here we need to solve these two equations and we easily get the values of b. So now here first we need to focus on equation number 1, so that from equation number 1 we use here this nice cubic formula on this equation. So here you see that x cube minus y cube equals to x minus y times of x square plus xy plus y square. You see here the base of this term is our x and base of this term is our y. We put the value of x and y in this formula. So first you have x minus y, the value of x is b minus the value of y is b minus 1, and when we multiply this negative sign on both of these values it will becomes minus b plus 1. And you see here this is the negative b and positive b are gone, and we get here on plus 1 only, and 1 is multiplied on this term and it is cancelled out by each other. So here we need to simplify these terms, and when we simplify these terms we will get here 3b square minus 3b plus 1 is equals to 0 here, so that we use the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. So first we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 3, b equals to minus 3, and c is equals to 1, and we state the quadratic formula as b equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. This is our quadratic formula, and now we need to substitute the values of a, b and c here. After substituting the values it will be written as b is equals to, this is minus b, the value of b is minus 3 plus minus square root of b square. b is minus 3 square minus 4 times of a is 3 and c is 1, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 3. So further we need more simplification, and it will becomes minus times minus becomes plus 3, and plus minus square root of minus 3 square becomes 9, and 4 times 3 becomes 12, and it is divided by 2 times of 3 is equals to 6. So here we rewrite this expression as 3 plus minus 9 minus 12 becomes here minus square root of 3, and it is divided by 6. So after that we will get here the remaining two values of b are 3 plus minus, and we know that when negative sign appear inside the square root sign it will becomes iota and it is divided by 6. So these are the two complex roots of the given equation. So here our equation number 2 is implies that from 2 we copy down this here. It is b cubed plus b minus 1 cubed is equals to 0. So this is the second equation, and here we use another cubic formula. You know about that. If we have x cubed plus y cubed equals to x plus y times of x square minus xy plus y square, and you see here the base of this term is our x and the base of this term is our y. So according to this formula we write here our above equation as so this will implies that first you have x plus y, our x is b and y is b minus 1, and this is again our x is b, it is b square, and b into y is b minus 1 plus y square, y is b minus 1 whole square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will becomes here b plus b is equals to, so from here we will get here b plus b becomes 2b minus 1 into this will becomes b square. We multiply b on both of these values and it will becomes minus b square and plus b, and here we use the nice algebraic formula and it will becomes b square minus 2b and plus 1 is equals to 0. So here further we need more simplifications and it will becomes 2b minus 1 into this b square is cancelled out by this b square, and we get this is b square, and b minus 2b becomes here minus b and plus 1 is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write 2b minus 1 equals to 0, and the second case is we write b square minus b plus 1 equals to 0. So from here we easily get the value of b is equals to 1 over 2. So this is the fourth root of the given equation, and from here we use the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. So we have first we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 1, and c is equals to 1, and we state the quadratic formula as minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is the our quadratic formula, and here we substitute the values of a, b and c, and we get the remaining roots. So we get the value of this is minus b and b is minus 1, so this is minus times minus becomes plus 1, and plus minus square root of b square, it is minus 1 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 1, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. Further in the next step we have this is 1 plus minus square root of minus 1 square becomes 1, and 4 times of 1 becomes 4, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 equals to 2. So here we will get 1 plus minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2, and we know that when negative sign appears inside the square root sign it will becomes here iota. So we get here 1 plus minus square root of 3 iota, and it is divided by 2. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation. And from second case we get here these are the three roots of the given equation, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.